Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl celebration in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They have to win some games first, and maybe now that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Maybe they can settle in because that's a good roster. Miami, we suspected it was going to be rough. I don't know that we suspected that bad on opening day. Jacksonville, the defense is supposed to carry this team. They got torched by Kansas City. And Pittsburgh just didn't show up against New England. And I don't think we expected that at all because I thought Pittsburgh's defense was really good in the preseason.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Moore. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Allen going to leave it on the draw for McCoy. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. It's caught. Jones. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
49. Yellow. There's no line. And Ribbles. Pick it up, Pete.
On first down, Mahomes. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Well, at some point during this broadcast, we had to bring up the Antonio Brown saga, and that moment is right now. I got to get your thoughts. I've got to get you on the record. What do you think of all this?
Well, when you go back to...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail. It's time to... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete. Well, normally you and I would have gone through our season predictions before Week 1, but Hurricane Dorian prevented us from doing that last week. So let's go ahead and hear them, your division winners and then the Super Bowl.
Okay, we'll start in the AFC. New England in the East. Tennessee in the South. Pittsburgh.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. And And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Mahomes now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. But with that incompletion, I want to get some early season predictions from you because I love to do that. I like to hold you to what you say later in the year. How about MVP and Defensive Player of the Year? And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And it's complete. Henry. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Well, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. I like the occasional incompletion because I can go back and ask you more things. So we talked about MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. How about offensive and defensive rookies of the year that you see, Charles?
Well, it usually goes to a quarterback or a runner, right? And in this case, I'm going to go with the quarterback because he got the ball from game 1. That's Kyler Murray. He's going to put up big numbers in that offense, and I thought he looked pretty good in the first game against Detroit. On the defensive side, Devin Bush, the linebacker from Pittsburgh, got acclimated so early, and that defense is going to be good as the season goes along. I like him, but I'm going to give you a dark horse.
Okay.
His name is Chase Winovich, the rookie out of Michigan playing in New England system. I think he'll make a lot of plays.
Now, a couple of Michigan guys that you're giving the hat tip to there. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Hunter Henry brings it in. 30, the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen going to throw. And the grab by Croft. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. And that's complete to Croft. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now here's Mahomes.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that is caught. Herman Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
the coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Gano out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we...
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 37 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Brian... Gano out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now he's flushed out left. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Dawson tacks on the point after. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Newton. Smith catches left side. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something like that.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 7-yard line. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 7-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Herman Moore is the man he was looking for, but it'll be second and goal.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 8 yards out, and the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Panthers trot back onto the field here, and they do so at 0-1 after that loss to the Rams. Now, look, the Panthers were at home. You knew it would be tough, though. They're playing the Rams, defending conference champions. Now you look ahead to week 2, Charles, and they're going to play Tampa Bay. So that's an early division matchup that could have a lot of importance later in the season.
No doubt about it, because it was just a couple of seasons ago that 3 teams qualified for the playoffs out of the NFC South, the Panthers being one of them. They have to have this game in a big way early after dropping a winnable game against the Rams in week 1.
And it's a short week, remember that. That game on Thursday this week. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. On first down, Newton. His throw incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it'll be second down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. On second and 10. Newton, open man is Samuel, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Newton now to throw. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down.
Yeah, Greg Olsen's back for his 13th NFL season. The last 9 have been in a Panthers uniform. Only 9 games for him a year ago, 7 the season before due to injuries. But when healthy, a 1,000-yard receiver in 2014, 15, and 16.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. Now Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, Newton. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Mahomes now to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference, as the teams have already come back out onto the field.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's caught by Smith. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The result of first down is a quick slant gets him 14.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing today.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found. Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And that will be incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, it stays up. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jacobs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Jacobs now. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, that's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now it's Newton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton looking left side. He's got it, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing again is Newton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Christian McCaffrey, last year's catch leader among running backs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage was great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit.
And the Raiders have got him. Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw, Newton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.